Good evening. We're here at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party for the special event that Jen's going to tell you all about.
So it is a special ticketed event that runs on select nights on November and December. It allows you access to Magic Kingdom from 7 to 12, and the ticket actually does allow you early access at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay. And so now, what's special about this event? Why should you come to this?
So this event, first off, it's Christmas. It's wonderful. It's a good time. But it is going to have a special holiday parade. You also have Minnie's Christmas fireworks. We also get some free cookies, hot cocoa, eggnog, apple cider, all of that around the park as well.
Now, my favorite reason to come to these events is the less people. It is ticketed, so it's a special event that has limited capacity, so you actually have to book early before they sell out. Mm-hmm. But when you come here, there's so many less people. It's just an overall great experience, and it's really not that much more expensive than a normal day ticket. So definitely something you should look into coming for, maybe a holiday treat to yourselves. But overall, it's a great event, and I would recommend it to anybody. So let's go check it out.
So we just checked in, we have our wristbands, now we have to go through a special entrance and pick up our complimentary souvenir, which is a free ornament.
As you so much to do and see all the way around Magic Kingdom tonight, so make sure to hold on to those guys, they got everything you need to know.
So I mentioned that you get a free souvenir, which is a nice little ornament for the event. You can see it has the year over there, 2024. There's a nice little peppermint Mickey in the center of this gingerbread house, and it has the name of the event as well. I really like this because last year we didn't make a video, but we also had a different ornament. It was a nutcracker. So I like that every year if you come, they do change it up. This one's cute. Love it. Looking forward to adding it to the tree. When you first enter the park, make sure you pick up an event map, and inside here you're going to see all the special offerings. So you can see you can meet Santa and his carnival down in the circus. Like mentioned, the holiday treats that are coming through, so you'll see the candy cane posted around the park, so those are your treat stops. We have some information about other events. And if you open up, here's the actual map. And like I was mentioning, if you see where the candy canes are located, those are where you can pick up those cookies. So scattered around the park, kind of have one in each land. And over here, you can see some of the specialty foods. So a lot of these are offered only during the event. So hopefully we will find something besides these, but these look good.
Yeah, I'm eyeing that gingerbread milkshake for me myself.
Actually, I really was looking to check out those cauliflower. It's at Sleepy Hollow, and everything Sleepy Hollow has to offer is always good. So I'm excited to try those.
Yeah, definitely a good guide to the event. If you've never been before, pick one of these up, because otherwise you might miss something.
So we're here a little bit before 7, and it looks like the treat stands and all the special food is not available yet. So while we're waiting for it to hit 7, we're going to hit up a few rides and trying to make our way to Big Thunder currently.
We made it to our favorite ride. It's only a 15-minute wait, so let's go. And here we go!
Forgot how much air I get.
So for our first ride, Big Thunder Mountain, 11 total minutes from the moment we stepped onto the ride to the moment we were off, so it just kind of gives you an idea of just how short the lines are here. It's cold, so Tiana's actually has no line, so we're gonna go jump on that next.
Crazy enough to do it, yes.
I know, right? So let's go. And this is just a complete walk-on. There is nobody in line. This is such a different experience.
I love the fireflies in the tree.
Oh, it does. Look at the frogs.
There they are. Oh, their eyes glow.
That's fun. This is actually the first time we've ever done it at night.
Yeah, it's beautiful at night.
Yeah, a whole different vibe. Like you can see up in the tree here, they have the fireflies. This is what we do for you guys. We get soaking wet in 50 degrees weather. We just got done with Tiana's. It's 100% a walk-on tonight. Not a lot of people are willing to brave the cold and get soaked, but last time we did this, we actually got evacuated off. So if you want to see that video, I'll link it below. But it's 7 o'clock now. For the first hour that we were in here, we did Big Thunder, Tiana's, and the opening show. So now that it's 7 o'clock, the
time for some cookies.
Yeah, cookies and hot chocolate.
Yes.
And I tell you what, that hot chocolate is going to hit
ready.
the spot now that we're soaked.
Yes.
So come on with us. We'll get that first cookie going.
So as you're walking around the park, make sure you look for the little candy canes that are lit up. This is going to be your cookie stop. So let's go ahead and see what we have. So our first stop was over here by Tortuga's Tavern, and we have a nice red velvet cake cookie, and we have some apple cider. It's not hot, it is cold, but you know it still tastes good. So here we go, cookie one of the night complete.
For our next stop, we're going to be doing Pirates of the Caribbean. We're going to find out if pirates celebrate Christmas. I don't think they do, but we'll see if there's any type of special overlay. So one of the special character meet and greets over here in Pirates of the Caribbean is Captain Jack Sparrow. So something you should definitely keep your eye out as you walk along.
Run up your white flag, you scurvy scum, and bring me Captain Jack Sparrow, or I'll be sending you to Davy Jones.
The event's in full swing, and as you can see, there's really not that many people behind me as we're walking around. Everything's been a walk-on so far. One of the things I love is that they've got all the classic Christmas songs going. Just kind of really sets the mood and the vibe for the whole event. For our next stop, we're going to go to the Haunted Mansion and celebrate Christmas with a ghost. It says it's 20 minutes, so we'll see how long it actually takes.
Books of every size.
We just got done with the Haunted Mansion. It was only 10 minutes to get on there, so now we're going to go to the Harbor House to get the next cookie and beverage.
So we just picked up our second cookie over at the Harbor House, and it is a caramel pretzel chocolate chip cookie. So this is new. I don't remember this last year. I'm excited for this. And we have our first hot cocoa. It's a little chilly tonight, so this is actually going to hit the spot, I feel. Perfect temperature, good amount of chocolate. Like I said, hit the spot. So one of the special ride overlays that happen during the event is on Space Mountain. So normally you have like in the space, obviously, but here they have like lasers and Christmas carols being played. I'm not a big fan of Space Mountain, it's a little bit too dark for me, but I think with the lasers and the lighting, I think it's gonna be good, and I'm always about trying everything once. So let's go ahead and see if it's worth the risk that I'm gonna take.
We just got done with Space Mountain. As a person who loves that, I think the overlay is great, but the better question is, what did Jen think?
I loved it. So I love it because it is a little bit brighter. You can see the track more. So
Yes.
for me, it makes it a little more easier to ride. But I love the music. It's not like traditional Christmas carols. It's more like kind of rock Christmas.
Yeah.
So that's right up my vibe. So I loved it.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
I mean, I love Space Mountain, but this is actually better because it's, I guess the easiest way to put it, it's lighter in there so you can actually see the track, so it's not as jerky and as jarring as a normal Space Mountain is, so it doesn't, even me who rides roller coasters all the time, I find it a little bit harsh, so to speak. So I think I almost wish it was like this year round.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so I think it's definitely one of those things you can't miss. It's fun. Wait time total was 10 minutes, so not bad at all. So we're gonna take a break though and hit the people mover and then move on to Tron. As you can see, the Tomorrowland Speedway's got some special lights out on the track for this event. We'll take you for a ride a little bit later in the evening. So not a normal ride that we would do, but they've got a fun little overlay. So we're gonna take you through it and we'll see how bad of a driver Jen really is.
Horrible.
I've been telling her for years, but she doesn't believe me. Swerving all over the place.
Dude, there's no control. I swear.
I mean, the person in front of us is drunk as well. Oh God,
I gave
we're
up.
all over the place.
Seriously, there's no point in cheering.
up and makes it a little, refreshes it. So if you got the time, I think worthwhile to check this out. One of the rides that Jen refuses to do with me because I spin it too fast, but it's fun. They have a nice little holiday overlay.
something sweet. We've got yummy treats for everyone. Candy, candy, candy. Peppermint wreaths or peppermint sticks. Dwarves, we make it all. Once upon a
Hello, friends! Merry Christmas and happy holidays to us all! Ho, ho, ho! Hello, friends! I'll be making sure to check that list.
We just got done watching the parade, so now we're gonna go end the night on a high note at Seven Dwarves Mine Train. We just got off Seven Dwarves Mine Train. We got super lucky. It was just a walk-on. So it's 11:48. We're power walking over to Tron to see if we can make it on. I don't know if we're gonna make it or not.
I think it's gonna be close, but I think we got this.
Yep, so hopefully we can end the night. The rules are, generally speaking, if you can get on in line before the park closes, they'll let you go. I don't know if that's any different for tonight, but we'll find out here soon enough. Looks like we might be in luck. I see a steady stream of people going. All right, well, it looks like we made it with 5 minutes to spare. I don't see anyone getting turned away, so looks like we're in there.
I really love Main Street during Christmas. The lights everywhere, the garland. It just makes it really feel magical in here.
It's been an incredible night here today. This is probably my favorite special event here in the Orlando area. It's magical. I mean, the weather plays a large role into it, but we just had a great time. So what all did we do, Jen?
No, it was wonderful. In the 6 hours we were here, we were able to do 10 rides, the parade, and the fireworks, and hit all the cookie spots.
Yeah, it's a great time. If you like the Magic Kingdom, this is probably the best way to experience it. I definitely think it's worth the money, especially if you're not an annual pass holder. This is probably the better way to do than buying a normal day ticket.
Yes, and talking about pricing, it ranges earlier in the November around, I think, what, 170?
Yeah.
And when you get closer to Christmas, obviously, it's going to be like around 220.
Yeah, but when you think about not having to buy Genie Plus for each person, when you think about not having to buy Lightning Lanes, this isn't necessarily a bad value proposition. The longest we waited for any line tonight was about 10 minutes, 10 to 15.
Yeah,
and that's how we got on everything. We could have done literally every ride in the park if we didn't do the parade and the fireworks. So.
True. Now, we also didn't focus on like meeting characters, but they do have several special character meet and greets. So I'm sure if you're looking for that and a good combination, you could fit that in as well and cut down on some of the rides.
I mean, to that point, I don't think you could do everything here tonight.
No, it's really hard, and we were pretty tight on everything.
Yeah,
and we were very impressed with what we did.
Yeah, we were power walking, we were knocking out the rides, we were doing the shows, but like Jen said, we didn't really do the character meet and greet. So if that's something that you're into, there was probably about, I think, 7 or 8 different character meet and greets.
We walked by.
And so there's tons to do here. You're not going to get it all done in one night. Focus on what's important to you. But this is a can't miss event, especially when the weather's nice.
Yes. I will say what helped us was getting here before the event actually started. So getting here at 4 would have been wonderful. But we had that extra hour, and it really did help us a lot.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us. We really appreciate you. Have a great night.